Hey, we're going to church. Only ridden to church on Sunday by a little old man. This thing's an absolute rocket ship. Power to weight ratio is off the hook. The wheelie in every gear. Woo-pow! Woo! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! You only live once. Live it to the fullest. On the CR500, it'll rip your house off the foundation. What's happening, fellas? I think all of us have dreamed of what it would be like to have our favorite motocross bike, all-time favorite motor, in a street legal setup. And I'm talking totally street legal. Headlight, high beam, low beam, tail light, brake light, turn signals, horn, street legal tires to take it out for supermoto or put some dual purpose tires on, DOT approved ones. They make some pretty gnarly DOT approved knobbies. What a hoot. You could actually ride this thing to the sand pit, ride it to the motocross track, ride it to the racetrack, ride it down the highway. I think this may have been a first, maybe the first time there's ever been a CR500 on this stretch of Route 84. Depending on the gearing, right now it's geared for motocross. It's a stock gearing that Honda shipped from the factory. You can drop like 3-tooth on the rear or go up 3-tooth on the front, or do both and get it to do 120 miles an hour. Right now it's geared so you can actually ride it off-road. Awesome setup. It has a stock original pipe, which is pretty much the least vibrating pipe of any. The aftermarket pipes tend to reverberate a little bit more. It's a very heavy pipe, and it's very it dampens the vibration. So just an awesome piece. This is an original 1998 CR500 Honda. It hasn't been restored. It's lived a relatively pampered life. These are the original rims on here. If you look at the swing arm, there's no damage to it. The frame's super clean. One of the cool pieces, check this out. Pro Moto billet kickstand. CNC machine out of billet aluminum, and it tucks up way out of the way, kind of like almost a copy of the KTM ones. Bolts to the subframe bolts. Just an awesome piece, man. Junior, is there anything you'd like to add about this?
The most important piece, the title is not an off-highway title. It's for street.
Street legal title. And it also has a key too right here. So if you go somewhere, you don't want anybody to steal it, you can pull the key out, put a padlock through the disc brake, and it ain't going anywhere. So just a really cool piece. If you want to create one of these yourself, plan on a lot of, you better be an electrician or a journeyman or have some good electrical skills, because you got to put a lighting coil on it, hook up a battery, because the DOT wants to have a battery backup. You can see the battery's actually up here. It's a very small battery, but it does the trick. Has a regulator. So the kit is made by Baja Designs. You can go to their website online. Pretty much everything you need to order: the headlight, the turn signals, the horn, the mirrors, everything you need to set this thing up to be street legal. And then you can take it to whatever direction you want to go. You can go supermoto, you can go dual purpose, or you can make it basically a street legal dirt bike with DOT approved knobbies that you can actually ride to the track or trail. Just an awesome piece. If you're looking for a forever bike, you can't go wrong with the CR500. AJ Wagoner at Service Honda has reverse engineered and blueprinted the engine cases. So he's producing billet aluminum engine cases that are a work of art for about $1,600. And also he has a billet crank, which is pretty much a lifetime solution. You'll never blow up that lower end or blow up that crank. They're pretty much bulletproof in all the areas where the stock Honda cases maybe were lacking. Also, they're working on reverse engineering the cylinder, and an aftermarket has got you covered with water pump impellers, exhaust ports. 5 different companies make the exhaust systems. 3 different companies make the carburetors. So the carb, the intake, the exhaust, all the running gear, wheels, tires, chains, sprockets, all that stuff will be is standard fare. So it's pretty much a forever bike. Unlike a 4-stroke, if you have a 4-stroke, 500 or 450. Eventually, when you wear it out, it's going to be disposable. So just a world-class piece. It was an awful lot of fun riding it. Thanks for watching. God bless America.